You mean we weren't fucking recording that entire time?
Nobody would ever consider you perfect.
I would. My mom does.
I've met your mom. Your mom does not consider you perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what is perfect. The Hype Podcast. And this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I'm DJ Also Fresh.
We're kicking it with you every single week right here on the Hype with donuts and coffee. And Oso didn't like it.
Let's talk about donuts and coffee. Let's just start.
Hang on.
No,
before we get into all that, check us out on Facebook.
My before was before your before.
Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. If you have an opinion and want to agree with me about donuts and coffee, hit us up, 503-776-0167, right here on The Hype. Oh, so I give you the floor.
So when you ask a motherfucker to pick you up some fucking donuts, I mean, this motherfucker picks up the ones in the low package. If you're gonna
discount donuts,
we have Seattle's best coffee and Vancouver's worst donuts all at the same fucking time. Nobody wants donuts out of a fucking package. Nobody requests donuts out of a fucking package. You know who eats those? Dope fiends and truckers. That's it. Nobody's fucking with that shit.
Hey, David Goggins used to fucking eat that shit.
Who the fuck is David Goggins?
Only the world's fucking like strongest, toughest fucking dude, man. Ultra marathon athlete.
I don't know him, so that means, hey, you're strong, you're tough, but you ain't shit because you are not on my radar. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, easy, easy, Eminem.
You think
don't stand up, Slim Shady.
You think David Goggins is gonna show up, or David Goggins, or even Henry Rollins are gonna fucking show up for this fucking podcast? No, I'm here and I deserve better donuts. Why don't you tell them what's going on today? Since you gotta get out of here.
I do have to get out of here. We are gonna make you laugh that junk right out your trunk with the 5 minutes of funk, as we always do, and we need more drama in baseball. We're going to get into that in just a second. Joe Biden got lit up during the debates. And I got to know, Oso, coming from Chico, is Portland turning into the new California? We're going to cover all that on the 5 minutes of funk. And Oso's going to give us...
sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and you're about to find out why right after this. Bam! We're back. Oh, yeah, we don't even have commercials. I forgot.
I'm sitting here stunned
because I'm on a fucking roll and you're not saying anything.
It's a good thing we're not on camera because I'm like, you're like, bam! After this, after what? What'd you do?
It was a brief pause.
Oh, is that
like the downbeat in breakdancing? You boom, hit that pose, and then come back right back at it.
All right, so check this out. This motherfucker has shit to do. You know, I allot this time to do a podcast, and this motherfucker has shit to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in and we're going to give you the 5 minutes of fucking funk because, you know, this motherfucker's on the run like a fucking illegal alien. This motherfucker thinks ICE is going to show up.
I'm trying to get to Area 51.
Let me tell you straight up, this motherfucker just gave me shit because the bug man stopped by.
You were out there for 8 minutes.
I was not out there for 8 minutes.
8 fucking minutes. I counted.
You can't even count. 8 minutes including my smoke. Whatever. This motherfucker, this young clean cut gentleman. I'm sorry you didn't go.
Not me. I'm not young or clean.
I'm sorry you didn't go to college, bro, because it looks like your parents cut you out here because you didn't go to college. It sucks. But he was trying to sell me on some fucking bug shit.
No. He was selling you on some bug shit.
No, I was hustling him. You were listening to the whole conversation. He's like, yeah, you know, it usually costs $259 for the first time. He said, we'll give it to you for $19.99. I said, $19.99 almost reached in my pocket. I said, $19.99 in and out? Oh, well, that's just the initial. Oh, no, it's not good. You know what? I already got dependence. I just sprayed in here because I had the ant invasion. I mean, it was straight. The ants are so bad nowadays. These motherfuckers ain't even attacking shit. There's no food to attack. This is a fucking bachelor ass house and there's no food to fucking attack. They're not even around food. They're just like, we're here.
Yeah.
We're just here to fucking chill.
They're just chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Watching TV.
Yeah, the motherfucker asked me to change the channel. I'm like, what the fuck kind of ant are you? He said, you got sugar ants. I don't think I got sugar ants. I got fucking Netflix ants. What the fuck is going on here? Man, I'm just out here trying to live my life. Are you the homeowner? Yeah, I'm the homeowner. Oh, glad I wanted to talk to you. Glad I didn't want to talk to you. What? I said, I have a podcast to do, my friend. That's really cool. But let me give you another 5 minutes of this shit. You know, I have the 5 minutes of funk to fucking do. Hey, what kind of podcast is this? This is the kind of podcast I need to do right now because this motherfucker's about to run out on me like my dad when he went out for a pack of smokes. The fuck is this?
And why wouldn't he like refuse to give you a business card?
So I'm glad we cut the fucking intro because this is just like this is the new sales tactic. So, we already heard about the data breach that went on with Capital One. I got to check my shit.
And Equifax.
And there's no money to fucking steal. So anyway, if you're a hacker and you're fucking with my shit, there is nothing to fucking steal. Thank God there's nothing to fucking steal. So if you're doing well for yourself, you live in fear. I don't. I'm fucking broke. So check this out. I tell this little motherfucker, I say, hey, check this out, man. I said, I got shit to do. That's really cool. Yeah, it is really. I know it's really cool. I pay a lot of money to buy a lot of nice shit for my fucking podcast.
You said that to him like 6 times, and he just kept asking you shit.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it is really cool. You go to Walmart and get yourself a little computer. You could do it too. Anyway, so here's the really cool part: is you need to get the fuck out. Can I get your business card? Oh, we're paperless. So I could just send you a digital brochure. No, I'm not giving you my goddamn email address. I got motherfuckers spamming me since I was on fucking AOL. Why the fuck would I give you my email address so you could tell me that you want an ongoing thing going? I mean, shit. If you want to bill me monthly, then we should be dating. There should be a handy fucking involved. Fucking son of a bitch. I don't know your mother, but I might because I do hang out where grown ass women hang out.
No, so, that reminds me. I don't know if I talked about this before, but I got an email from Chase Bank. And they were like, yeah, you need to make your credit card payment. So I called them immediately and said, I don't have a credit card. And they were like, oh, well, are you so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not even confirming that. What is this regarding? Like, well, you have a credit card. I said, no, I've never had a credit card.
Is this a phone call?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those phone calls.
Never had a fucking bank account with you. But they were reading my information off. And they're like, can you confirm this? And I was like, no, fuck no, I'm not confirming shit. You want me to confirm that I owe you money? Go fuck yourself.
I'm homeless and I found this phone.
Yeah, right.
I fucking found this phone, but you're going to tell me, well, damn, you have all the information. Why don't you tell me this motherfucker's social security number so I could really get a phone change this over and make it in my own fucking name. Right. Get a new fucking phone number. But yeah, like we're going to do this surely, swiftly, like a subpar booty call, because you waited
the money on the dresser.
You're waiting all night Saturday night for me to get there. I came, dropped this load of podcast on you, and then got out quickly. Oh, didn't even say bye. Oh, you want a hug? Oh, hugs.
He said, "Oh, you want a hug?"
I mean, this is no Nancy Reagan campaign. It's not hugs, not drugs here. I'm getting the fuck out. This is a quick and easy podcast.
I'll tell you what. We won't hug.
I'm gonna leave the rubber on the floor.
We won't hold hands. We will grace you with the 5 minutes of funk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
First up in Major League Sports, we had a major brawl. The Reds and Indians, entire bench clearing brawl just the other night. Now, my question to you, Oso, does baseball need more drama? Do we need more hockey plays in baseball?
Hold on, is baseball really going on?
It's kind of boring. I think they need more drama.
I don't watch baseball. Like, I don't even know who's a contender to fucking win.
If there's more fights, would you watch it?
Maybe. And the games are a little bit shorter.
Yeah. Drop that shit to a 7-inning game, more brawls. Every time somebody strikes out, they have to, throw their bat at the fucking pitcher or something.
Because the NBA, they got drama, and their drama's all off the court. They're all trying to fight for social justice. Baseball players don't do that.
You remember when the NBA used to get in fistfights? Back in the days.
Oh, before the Malice in the Palace. If you don't know about the Malice in the Palace, you should really look that up. That's when motherfuckers went into the stands and started beating the fans' asses. I mean, really.
Meta world peace. Meta world peace.
That motherfucker's name is Ron Artest. Meta world peace.
And next up.
Ain't no world peace to that shit.
In politics, I don't know if you know, but we know that Joe Biden got lit up during the debates the other night. If you didn't watch it, I highly recommend just watching the outrageous one-liners they were spitting at Joe Biden.
I got a clip.
Just like last night, healthcare dominated the early part of the debate. Former Vice President Joe Biden and California Senator Kamala Harris butted heads over their policies to improve access to healthcare.
Under our plan, we will ensure that everyone has access to healthcare. Your plan, by contrast, leaves out almost 10 million Americans.
The plan, no matter how you cut it, costs $3 trillion when it is in fact employed. Number one, 10 years from now, after 2 terms of the senator being president.
Joe Biden will be dead 10 years from now.
Secondly, it will require middle-class taxes to go up. not down.
Your plan will keep and allow insurance companies to remain with status quo, doing business as usual. And that's going to be about jacking up copays, jacking up deductibles.
Biden also mixed it up with Julian Castro, who he served with during the Obama administration. They disagreed over Castro's plan to decriminalize the act of crossing the border illegally.
The only way that we're going to guarantee that these kinds of family separations don't happen in the future is that we need to repeal this law.
The secretary, we sat together in many meetings. I never heard him talk about any of this when he was the secretary. If you cross the border illegally, you should be able to be sent back. It's a crime.
First of all, Mr. Vice President, it looks like one of us has learned the lessons of the past and one of us hasn't. Let me begin by telling you what we need are politicians that actually have some guts on this issue.
Thank you, Secretary.
I have guts enough to say his plan doesn't make sense.
I like Joe Biden because he's old school. He's like, yeah, I have guts enough to say fuck you. Fuck trying to bring up a Donald Trump issue to try and bash me. Yeah, we are. Let's talk about the last administration.
Let's not. It's been like 5 minutes already, and we're only on number 2.
Nah, motherfucker. Let's just say this straight up. Obama fan or not, him and Joe Biden were bought off. Joe Biden bought a new bitchin' Camaro because he was paid off by the fucking healthcare industry. Let's go ahead.
Next up in entertainment. Whoa. We don't even want to talk about this kid because he gets $3 million for playing a fucking video game. 16-year-old Booga is what he goes by. Won the Fortnite World Championship.
Kyle Booga Giersdorf, a 16-year-old from Pennsylvania, won the first ever Fortnite World Cup on Sunday. And get this, he netted $3 million in the process.
Hear that sigh of despair in his voice? $3 million.
That motherfucker won $3 million, and then he won $3 million himself, and then 2 other kids, and we're talking kids, won $3 million to split because they were on the team together. So, Jesus. Yeah, all you millennials, fuck teamwork.
I don't even know what Fortnite is, but I'm just not a big video game guy. If I could have won $3 million for playing a fucking video game, count me in.
I would have made Mario jump so much higher back in the day. I mean, he won't put that. We can pay motherfuckers $6 million to win a video game, but we can't put any money towards healthcare.
Dude, who cares about healthcare? We're all dying anyway, right?
That is, you're correct. We are all dying.
Speaking of dying, next up in local news, we got another shooting out in Gresham. Gresham is like our North Korea. It's our little combat zone, our East Compton, LA.
I know, but it's funny how you try to relate that to being in Chico. That's Northern California.
No. What my question to you earlier
was shot down there
is Gresham, Portland, is it turning into the new California? Being from California, you're more accustomed to gang culture, shooting, things like that.
No, because where I lived in California, that wasn't an issue. That's what I was trying to tell you.
But you're from California. You grew up in that era of environment.
Yeah, but Chico is closer to Portland than it is to LA, where they do that stuff.
Okay, so you're saying you know nothing. So you're zero help at all.
I'm telling you that I know nothing. I'm telling you you're ignorant for asking.
Why am I ignorant for asking?
Because it's not.
See, you people are the problem with this fucking country. You scold and fucking bitch and piss and moan.
Which you people are you talking about? I belong to a lot of groups.
Yeah, you do. All of them. Every group you fucking belong to.
I'm black. I'm a motherfucker. I'm 40 plus. I'm in a lot of fucking groups.
Next up, and last but not least, now that's news, and you're not going to believe this. And we're sticking within the realms of firearms because we had a Walmart employee walk into Walmart, cap his bosses, and then try and shoot a cop. Thank God the cop was wearing a vest. And hopefully the cop's not an asshole.
So what more do you know about that? I'm checking my prep sheet. I don't see any more information on that.
You're the one who told me about it. You don't remember telling me about this?
I remember you telling me about it. I just had to put you on blast for
okay, Mr. Sound Effects.
I just had to put you on blast. So I was like, yeah, why don't you finish up the prep sheet there? Yeah. He's like, yeah.
The prep sheet that I started.
Yeah,
the prep sheet that I did everything on, that prep sheet.
Well, next time we'll just say, I heard some shit. Yeah. So this is what happens. This gentleman is suspended from Walmart. And he decides to come in and start shooting. I don't remember exactly how many people were injured, but 4 people were injured. 2 2 people were killed.
Yep.
Oh, so you did do something. But
I
you didn't put it on
did.
the sheet.
No,
Oh, you didn't put it on the
because
sheet.
you knew all about it.
Actually, I didn't know
and
that much.
that's why we're collaborating. See, you know some, then I know some, then I jump in, and then you jump in, and then we say,
But
beep,
you-
beep, beep, beep. That's
but-
all.
but you know.
Oh, so?
Diesel Fresh always gets some. Yeah. No, but I mean, so I mean, this has been the longest 5 minutes of funk ever. I want to get out of that, but there's one more topic I want to go over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're out of there. But one more thing to go over. So the Video Vanguard Award.
Okay.
You know much about the MTV Music Awards?
Yeah, because I was like 4 when MTV actually still played music videos.
Yeah. It's I don't understand what the MTV actually has to do with music videos, but sure. But they're going to get rid of good old Michael Jackson because they named the award after him. Hold on just a second. I'll play you the clip and you can figure it out for yourself.
MTV is reportedly trying to decide what to do about the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. The VMAs are next month, and Page Six reports there's a lot of drama about whether they should remove Michael's name from the award or get rid of it altogether. The VMAs introduced the award during their first show in 1984. In 1991, they renamed it to honor Michael's legacy. Since then, it's gone to stars like Rihanna, Beyonce, Kanye West, Britney Spears. Most recently, it was J-Lo. This drama comes after sexual abuse allegations against Michael were reignited earlier this year with the release of the Leaving Neverland documentary.
So, we need to remove his name from the fucking award? Is that I mean, what do you feel on it?
People still quote fucking Socrates, dude. Socrates was a fucking pedophile. Okay? People think, oh, well, you know, he said this, so it must be great.
Hey, let's talk about something that came up yesterday. Ronald Reagan was caught on tape calling Africans, African ambassadors, fucking monkeys. Are we
Okay.
going to take his name off his library?
No.
So, I mean,
George Washington had whores, right? People still fucking quote and praise George Washington.
He had whores and slaves.
Yeah.
And he's on the dollar.
There you go.
So, you know what? I need some fucking whores and slaves.
If we're busy appreciating people for the value, no, let it go. If we're busy appreciating people for the value that they have brought to the world and not who they actually were, leave Michael Jackson the fuck alone.
You know, if you are in the market to be a whore or a slave, you can hit us up on the Hype Podcast. Give them the number.
503-776-0167. Or
because I want to get on the dollar.
Send us a message on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. And also, you already know so. We've had to get the fuck out so.
Yeah, because I'm in search of whores and slaves. I don't have time to do a fucking show.
This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I'm DJ Also Fresh.
And we are kicking it with you every single week right now. We need some whores and slaves. So you need to hit us up. 503-776-0167. And we can help get you housing.
Yeah, because if it's not in your life plan to be a whore or a slave owner, but you do have property that you would like to have either leased out or you're looking for a place to live, you should hit up Fortress Property Management. Why don't you give them the number?
It's 503-752-8519, or you can check out our good buddy AA Ron, Fortress Fridays. What time?
At noon every Friday.
Every Friday. Aaron with one A. I call him AA Ron because it hurts his feelings. But Aaron will not hurt your feelings when taking care of your properties and take care of you.
He won't hurt your feelings?
No, I'll make you feel like a king.
Wow. He sounds like a whore.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you feel like but it does feel like a slave to pay rent. But you cannot live with Fortress for free. I'm just letting you know that. Hey, this is the podcast after the podcast. We were quick in and out just like a bad booty call. We'll see you next time.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.